Example 3 says, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square minus 3 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Okay, now let us start with the first part of the equation, that is to find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square minus 3. Okay, now let p of x equal to x square minus 3. Now we know the identity a square minus b square. A square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so from here what can we say? We can say this can be written as x plus root 3 into x minus root 3. So to find the zero of the polynomial px, we know it can be found when p of x equals to 0, that is this thing is equal to 0, that is it is equal to 0 if either x plus root 3 equal to 0 or x minus root 3 equal to 0, that is if either x equals to from here what minus root 3 or from here x equals to root 3. Okay, so we can say that root 3 and minus root 3 are the zeros of the polynomial px. Okay, now let us come to the second part of the question, that is verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Okay, now that means we have to verify these two things. All right, now let us come to the first part, the sum of the zeros. Okay, sum of the zeros is root 3 plus minus root 3, which is equal to 0. I can write this as 0 by 1. So or I can write this as minus 0 by 1. So I can write this as minus of, we know here the coefficient of, in this coefficient of x is 0, so I can write this as minus of coefficient of x, and 1 is the coefficient of x square, so coefficient of x square. So this part is proved. Now let us come to the product of the zeros. Product of the zeros is root 3 into minus root 3, which is equals to minus 3. So I can write this as minus 3 by 1. So we know that minus 3 is the constant term, and we know 1 is the coefficient of x square. So this part also we have proved. So this is how you have to proceed for such questions. If you have any queries, leave them down in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends.